Hello and welcome to a penny hunt. I've got a box of Lincoln cents here, and we're going to crack into this, see what we got inside. And oh no, I've got 2024 BU cents here. Yep, they all look like 2024 Philadelphias. Well, what are we going to hunt now? I've got some nickels. Let's hunt some nickels. Intro, take 473. Cue music. Cue coins.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Now pick them up. I'm not rich. Okay, so I've got 50 nickels here. They did not have a box of nickels, but they had enough to give me 50. And we got them wrapped in bundles of 10 here. And these were all circulated. I didn't look really closely at them. Like, here's a 64, so we do have some older stuff here. So some interesting things, and we'll see how things go. I'm going to get these moved out of the way here. I didn't really look at the enders of these. There's a Denver mint mark on that one. It's probably another 64, most likely. But mint marks on reverse means they are 64 or prior. That one looks like a 61 right there. Oh, no, that's an 81. There's where I saw the 61. I saw a 61 just a second ago. I was like, where'd it go? But yeah, so I've got 50 rolls of nickels. We're going to get into these and see what we got going on. All right, so I just pulled out my first roll here. And right here, is it on the camera? Barely. I have another older looking one right here, but this one has a rear face and mint mark right here. And I figured, you know what? Let's see what we got going on here. So it's this one. Does have the older look. Does have the rear face and Denver mint mark. Oh, look at that. Starting out with a 1955. 1955. And here's, oh, that is a 78. It's just a really dirty, damaged 78. Okay, that was the other one that caught my eye. But we already have one find in the first roll. Oh, you got another rear face and mint mark right here. Denver. Let's see. 1960. Not quite old enough to make my list of finds. I started 59 and prior. Just because of mintages and stuff. Once you get into the 60s, the mintages jump up. So there's a ton of them, and it's especially 64. There's, I think, each mint, Philadelphia and Denver, minted well over $1 billion, pushing $2 billion, I think, in Philadelphia, or no, Denver. Denver pushed $2 billion. I think it was 1.8 or 1.9 billion. Don't quote me on that. I don't have it right in front of me, but there was a lot of those. Anyways, I'm rambling on. Let's get going. If there's anything else in here, I'll let you know. But if not, I'll be back with the next find, I guess. Okay, roll number 2. Got another rear face and mint mark here. This one is older. Oh, it's got an S mint mark, so this is going to be a find. I think they stopped making San Francisco nickels between 1950, I think 1954, and then they had some in let's see, 68. So this is going to be an older nickel. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, a 1941 out of San Francisco. Very cool. Very cool. I just watched a video and went over some finds and things you can find on the mint marks here as a refresher. So I will definitely check all these at the end. But definitely there is some things to look for. Especially I check all the mint marks on all the old coins. But yeah. So I will check that out before, at the end. I check all those at the end there and see what's going on with those. Just makes it easier because I can take in by date and just go by date and look up everything. So I try to not miss anything. Anyhow, so we're 2 finds in, a 1941 S. So that's pretty cool. This one was a 67. Just had an older look. I figured I'd take a quick peek at it. And so yeah. All right. Be right back with another find, hopefully, pretty soon. Okay, we are on roll number 8, and I just wanted to share something interesting with you. This isn't anything super spectacular. These happen on a lot of coins, but I do have a 2024 Philadelphia. These are new from last year. These low mintage, 2024 Philadelphia and Denver's both have a low mintage. I think there's 36 million for the Philadelphia and 34 for the Denver. So if you do come across some in nice shape, do hold on to them. This one, however, if you look at the rim here, you see how thick the rim is. And down here, you can see the um, devices, the lettering is kind of touching the rim. This is called a misaligned die. So this is a pretty neat find being on a brand new nickel, so it's in really great shape. This because one side is shifted and the other side is centered, it's a misaligned die. If both sides were shifted, it would be an off center. So just a little thing, a little fun thing. Being on a nice brand new nickel and a lower mintage, I'm going to hold on to that one. I have come across a few of them, and I've set a few aside, but I've probably hit probably out of these 8 rolls, maybe a good half a roll to maybe a roll full of them so far. So I'm getting a bunch in this roll. So I do have some full rolls of BU ones, so I'm probably not going to hold on to a whole lot of these. But if I do come across some extra nice ones, I'll probably hold on to them for the collection just because they are lower mintage and they are in nicer shape. All right, enough rambling on. Let's get back to the hunt. We have made it to roll number 12. Got another Riff Cement mark. This one is a Denver. Let's see what year this one is. 1959. That makes the cut, and it's going to go up here. Let's get towards the back of roll number 12. And we got a 1957 here. Another nickel find for this roll. That one is a Denver. Nice. So that is 2 finds of this roll. Roll 14. Got another 1941 here. 1941, another San Francisco. Very cool. Nice. It's 2 41s out of San Francisco. 2 finds. Is this an old one? No, that's a 64. Very cool. Roll 21. Come across a really beat up. This is 1952. I had to look at it for a while just to make sure I was looking at it right. 1952. This one is really tore up. Really beat up. It does have an S mint mark, so it is a San Francisco. Very messed up San Francisco going up with the rest. Roll 22. We got a 1954 out of Denver. Nice. There we go. Loading up on the 50s. Roll 25. Got another 50s nickel here. Another 1952. This one is a Philadelphia. Cool. There we go. Another nickel going up with the rest. Roll number 30, getting towards the back here, and we have a 1958. This one is a Denver. Nice. Slide that right in there. We're on to roll 31, and I've got a 1959 here. 1959. This one is a Denver. There we go. We have made it to roll 33, and I've got one that has that older skin, older patina, just an older look to it. It looks a bit circulated, but it looks kind of older. Let's see if it is older or not. 1952. Nice. That is a Philadelphia because there was no mint mark on the reverse. Roll 36. Got a better than average 1958. I mean, it's still pretty circulated. This one is Denver, has a Denver mint mark, but still has some detail on it, so that's kind of nice. Just slight better than the average circulated nickel. Roll 42. Just poured it out and have a looks like a 1959 sticking out here. 1959 out of Denver. That's another 59 there for up here. Nothing else is really standing out, but if there is anything else, oh. I spoke too soon. We have an awesome find here. We have a great find. I didn't even notice it till I moved the coins around a little bit. We got a buffalo with a date 1935. There is no mint mark on the reverse, so this is a Philadelphia. Nice. We got a buffalo nickel. Got a buffalo nickel in this roll. Holy cow. I didn't even see it till I moved some of this nickel down here in the front, and there it was. Awesome. I got a buffalo nickel. Very cool. Love finding the buffaloes. Well, we have made it to roll 46, and it looks like we have another buffalo. As I was getting ready to get going through here, I saw a buffalo sticking out. This one is pretty worse for wear. I don't see a date on the obverse. There is no mint mark on the reverse. But there we go. Buffalo number 2. Very nice. I wish I had some more of these rolls with the buffaloes in them. Roll 48. Ended up coming across a 1948. So 48 and roll 48. This one is a Philadelphia. There's no mint mark there on the back. A little bit light on the 40s, but that's I think our third 40 there. Final roll, roll number 50. I've got a foreign right here. This is looks like Canadian. Yep, 2000. It's Canadian 2000 nickel. Yep, that stood out pretty quickly there. So we have a foreign in the final roll there. Nothing else is quite standing out yet, but let me get through this, and I'll probably be back with the wrap up right after this. Okay, it is time to wrap up here. I checked these all out. There were no errors and varieties found on any of these older coins here. Ended up with a ton from the 50s. That was what, 11? Yeah, 11 from the 50s. 3 from the 40s. Had the 2000 Canadian. 2 buffaloes, which is always nice. And this one I can't make out a date on. I will probably end up liquidating it because this one is so rough. It's already pretty much considered damaged. So a little liquidate isn't going to hurt it any more than what it already is. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to get a date off of it. It is a Type 2, and there's no mint mark on the reverse there. So it's going to be a Philadelphia, whatever date that is. And if I do that here before I publish the video, I'll put a little thing on there about the date. Ended up with 15 of these 2024s with the misaligned reverse. These are Philadelphias. Those are just interesting, and being on a new coin that is low mintage, I'm going to hold on to those. I might try to sell a couple of those here and there. And then I did hit a 2024 Denver, which is a little bit lower of a mintage than the Philadelphia. And it's nice to see a Denver. And I don't think I have a Denver in the albums. I'm going to check that out. And if not, I'll add that one in. So there are the finds for the hunt. I'm going to check the albums, and we will see which coins we have for those here in just a second. For our first nickel album, there were no fills or upgrades for this, all the old nickels. For our second nickel album, I have a 1971 out of Philly here. That is in pretty nice condition overall. Gonna upgrade that one for sure. Then I've got a pretty nice 1981 out of Denver. Some slightly circulated. It's just much better than the one we have in here. So I'm going to upgrade that one as well. That is it for book number 2. And for a third nickel album, we already have a 2024 Denver. I didn't realize I had one already. It's in pretty nice shape. And it's a little bit better than the one we got today. So no fills or upgrades for book number 3. So there we have it. 2 nickel upgrades for these albums. And if you have seen recently, I am going to be upgrading. I'm going to be retiring these albums at some point soon. I'm going to get some replacements. I just have not gotten any replacements yet. So I'm going to continue to use these until I do that. But overall, pretty cool, fun hunt. Some lower mintage nickels, old nickels. Got 2 buffaloes. So it's always great to hit a buffalo. I wish I could hit those in every box and in every roll too. That would be awesome. But you can always wish for things, and it might not happen, but one day that would be awesome. But anyways, this was a fun hunt overall. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up. It helps me out. Drop that comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a great day. And I want to give a very special thank you to all the viewers who have signed up as members. Thank you very much for going above and beyond to help support the channel. I very, very much appreciate it. If anyone is interested in becoming a member, feel free to check out the link below. Again, thank you very much for your support. Well, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you click on that link right there, it'll help me out. And then I have a couple videos over here that is recommended. So if you would like to watch another one, I would definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a great day.